very purple here. Now that we have a moment to rest, it's able to appreciate that.
Well, whenever I need somebody to tell me exactly what I'm looking at, I'll ask you.
Okay. Wait, is this what we see after opening the door, or is this the top-down view of the room?
This is the room that you enter upon opening the lock puzzle door and down a short flight of steps. Yep, whoever was pinging that, Westy. This is where your figures will deploy. So if you drag your character sheet to the map and just release it in one of these northeastern squares, we'll be good to go.
Is the room really lit up then? Or is it pretty dark?
There's an eerie fog.
It's low light pretty much throughout the entire area here. There is an eerie fog from below and a bit of a stronger light in that direction. Oh, whose character didn't show up? Oh, Ben's didn't. Okay, give me just a second there.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Well, it deploys your picture, not your token, which means I didn't set your token correctly.
Okay.
Ba-ba. There we go. Ish. No.
Okay, I'm done with this character. I just have to explain something to Gale really quick, and then I'll be ready.
Okay. Okay, so that's good for Ben. Go ahead and drag your token back out to the board there, please. And it should set correct. Looks like I'm going to have to expand the map again since we're entering on the northeast side, which is perfectly obscured once again. Width.
You brought that one on yourself.
This one I really did for sure. Oh, gee, that's just a little bit too plain over there, isn't it?
It's the abyss.
At least give it a, I guess a purplish background to kind of blend a little bit better. There we go. That's better.
Just as in... Just as in, I'm invisible.
Your mic is cutting out there again. Or cutting out, say again.
Oh, sorry. If light and everything, something is relying on dark vision, I am considered invisible. While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
You're a Gloomstalker.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, and Gleep is set. The other two I'll have to do later.
Oh shit, a new Tusken released to the game. Why didn't you tell me, Westy? Or did you not know either? Alright, everybody's character level up is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are all deployed on the map, so yeah. It is it's pretty quiet in here, but there is like a hum and a gurgle coming from down below, almost like there's like a giant molten pool or something down there is what you would best equate it to, because you just kind of hear like popping every so often.
Okay, so it looks like this is like the edge right over here. One of the edges. It goes around here.
That seems to be the slope. That's where we need to go, right?
Yeah, there's some kind
Down
of
there.
there's some kind of construct over here. You can't quite make out that it's a face from the angle that you're looking at it from, but you can definitely tell something is there.
Ooh, that looks interesting. Coming from the almost 6 foot tall goblin.
I don't see a way over there.
Hey, why don't you wingy people just fly over there and check it out?
Yeah.
We'll wait here where it's nice and safe. I meant where we can observe from a distance.
Meanwhile, Sirikari has just kind of started marching off in a direction.
Oh, purposefully striding.
I will follow him as well.
All right, free movement at this point. 30 at a time, or whatever your base movement may happen to be, plus a dash if you so choose. Just try to keep up, because if I call a hold at some point because something is triggered, your starting location is where you are.
Do we see these geyser-looking thingies? Like,
Yeah. There's smoke consistently puffing through these from down below. You can't quite make out much through the fog here, but they
how does
are...
it smell?
What's up?
How does it smell?
It doesn't have a nose, it can't smell.
Oh.
Pretty sulfurous.
So when I get to there, I'm going to call over to the face. Hey! Wake up!
Oh no.
All right, well, let's get a hold there.
Well, gee.
I'll buy that for $1. All right, give me just a moment for this reveal. So many map packs.
Oh, I forgot to ask. You said we could start with a firearm. What about ammunition? Do I?
20 rounds.
Okay, cool.
So the hum and gurgle from below begins to increase in intensity as the face starts to glow at certain points. And there is a loud screech from below as simultaneously Crumb tries to shoot one of you point blank with a shotgun. Holy crap! You're not supposed to turn this early. Discuss this later when they least expect it.
Right, right. Betrayal comes after the trust.
Yes, excellent. So yeah, for the time being, we are back in free movement, but you are definitely aware that something is down here, because something just let out a very loud screech, and it is not... Well, it's definitely something alive. You're not sure if it's down there, if it's over here, maybe on the other side. It's echoing from everywhere, so it kind of sounds like it's coming from everywhere all at once.
What if you poke it?
Hey, Gleep, what is your passive perception?
11.
How about Tyvek?
14.
Okay. You spot something in the stone right over here. Almost like an intentional hole dug into the side of the rock where it's just big enough for somebody to like reach a hand into.
I'll touch it. I'll reach my hand in.
Okay, and roll your saving
What
throw
do you
versus
think you're
death.
doing?
Go over here as I reach in.
What kind of idiot just sticks their hand in a random hole?
Oh, that guy.
I mean, I don't know what else you stick in whatever else that just happens to be randomly sitting there, but this doesn't seem like a safe option.
You can feel a lever inside of there.
I'll turn around group. I'll be like, so there's a lever in here. Is everyone ready?
Bash it.
Flip it!
I'll pull the lever.
All right, and almost a bit too comically, Sir Ricari, roll a dexterity save.
He's
All
nowhere
right.
near us.
Yeah, go ahead and back yourself up 5 or 10 feet there, whichever you feel more comfortable with. And from above, in the pitch black, there comes almost a whistling boom as a stone bridge perfectly falls into place at that location.
See, I told you that'd be a good idea.
It always works. Yeah, I'll make my way towards the bridge.
All right. Yep, continue. Everybody get one more round of movement there, and then I have another little bit here.
No.
One round, so that's whatever your movement speed is, right?
Correctamundo.
How do you guys do the thing that measures your movement? That with the arrow?
You
Right click and drag.
Yeah, so you select your token with the left mouse button, but you keep it held down, and then as you move, you click the right for all the little like.
Thank you.
And the giant face begins glowing and pulsating even more as bits of rock start to fall off of this statue.
Oh no.
And at the same time, on the
Oh,
other
no.
side, yeah, you guys were level 1 like 5 minutes ago, so it's safe to say none of you have ever been face to face with a dragon, but that's what's happening here.
What's a dragon?
It looks like one of you guys almost.
Oh, do you know him?
Put feet on him and put a little shirt on him and, you know, make his body a lot smaller. It could almost look like one of you guys.
Do you think he's a friend?
I hope so, because if he's not, it's gonna hurt a lot. Try not to stay grouped up, because his breath weapon can get groups of people easily.
Oh no.
How do you know all this? You must be really smart. Well, wait, I'm really smart because I'm a wizard.
One of the neighboring kingdoms is run by green dragons.
Oh no. Oh, shoot, I thought there was 2 of them.
Yeah, you're not quite sure what kind of dragon this is, but if you had to guess, an astral dragon, possibly? It's
It's scary.
if it weren't coming right for you, it might be a pretty sight. As it is, I'm gonna get a group initiative here, and we'll take it from there.
All right, so on my character sheet it says I have 0.1 initiative. Is that normal?
If you... Well, let me just check.
Did you dump
Depends
deck?
on
I
your
don't think if he had, I don't think if he has any decks, he's not gonna have any bonus.
Right.
Okay, well it says 0.1, so I don't know.
The points are, yeah, that's a roll 20 thing for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
is your
points.
dexterity a 10?
Yep.
That's why. So you have a 0 modifier to your initiative, and in case of a tiebreaker, the 0.1 is your dexterity.
Okay, I got it.
If there's
Okay,
2
I'm
people,
sorry.
Westy, looks like you are going first here, followed by the Evil Dawn trifecta, and then Dawn, you're gonna help Gale out with her turn following that. Let me get the turn order into its proper location. There we go. And after that, we have Ben with Veridar, Christy with Irasavis, Justin with Sir Ricari, Patient with Crumb, and then I get to go dead last on a 2 initiative with my Astral Dragon here. So, actually, I think I'm going to back myself back up to where I started instead of closing in. Just kidding. Yeah, Westy, you've got the first spot here. So, what's your move gonna be?
Yep. Looking at my spell real quick. 1 second. Alright, it's concentration. So I will go ahead and draw my bow at the same time cast Zephyr Strike on myself, which is the bonus action for concentration. So essentially I get a extra D8 advantage. And then my, I guess, one and only a straight attack will launch an arrow at him. So it would technically be with advantage. So 25 to hit.
Well, a 25 is certainly good. Piercing damage is good as it is. It does appear to have immunity to cold damage, you're able to tell. It doesn't reduce the damage you're dealing to it, because none of it is cold damage, it's just a cold effect.
Yep. It also takes 1d8 force damage, so it takes 2 force
Okay.
damage. And then with this Dread Ambusher, I get an extra attack essentially. So, if it hits, which it did. So,
Okay.
an additional 8 piercing / cold.
Well, it looks like you get to make an additional weapon attack entirely. And then if
Is
that
what
attack
was?
hits, yeah, if you take the attack action, you can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action. If that attack hits, the target takes an extra.
Oh, yep,
1d8.
correct. So,
Would this still be with advantage, or is this just
weapon
normal?
attacks. I bet that.
Okay, so the advantage
This
was-
would be normal, I think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the Zephyr Strike. Oh, geez, natural 1.
yeah, because this would have been the first. Yeah.
All right, well.
So that this D8 would not have taken effect. So,
Right.
because it's if the attack hit.
And roll a dexterity check. Click on your attribute, not the saving throw.
Yep. Yep, come on.
Oh, yeah. You are well versed enough in the bow to be familiar with the
Oh, you
occasional
said-
flub. And
You said check or save?
a check, yeah, my bad. Don't roll the save.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I tried to click around on the ability. Okay.
There it is.
Lag.
Okay, and roll me one more of those. Okay. So yeah, because of your archery fighting style specialization, you prevent your string from snapping on that flub.
Woohoo.
And yeah, anything else
And-
there on your turn?
And back up into the shadow area. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. So we're gonna skip it forward here to Dawn's turn. See if I can get this set up well. And there we go.
Ooh, look at that. That must be amazing. Holy crap. What the heck is that thing? Oh, maybe I could get a closer look. Let me move up to over here. And then, maybe that might not be such a good idea, so I'm going to try to hide it.
Don't know how Dawn does it. He always, when he moves, it's like a 30.8 or 0.9 something movement.
Well, he's also not in the square.
Yeah, he's always like just off-centered.
That's typical.
Hey,
Ah!
let's see how well this hide check is, because I'm not trained in it.
He's not trained in it. Well, alright. Holy crap!
Oh my god!
I don't know. You tell me how good it was. He's just gone. Sir Rakari's like, all right, he's got my back. He looks back. He's like, all right, you ready to do this on the count of 3? The fuck did he go?
I don't know, he's off the map, too.
All right, and that will end my turn.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and throw the stealth icon on your character there. I just moved your guy to the GM layer, so only I could see it, but you should probably have access to your token.
Yeah, I
and
see it
then
now.
Gale's turn follows that, so yeah, go give her a hand unless she's ready to just kick ass on her own, in which case, either way, fire when ready, and Ben, you are on deck. I'm out of coffee. Well, this sucks.
So what can I conceivably do here?
Yeah.
Pretty much anything. You do have line of sight to it because it is kind of flying above the height of the statue in front of it. So if attack is the objective, absolutely. If you want to try to hide, that's possible. If you just want to do a double move to try to get closer to the glowing statue.
Isn't he kind of far away?
It definitely is. You probably won't get to it this round. And if you wanted to take a shot at the thing, it is a good distance away, but still possible to hit it. Not optimal, of course.
From where you are right now, you are 80 feet from it. In a straight line.
What is that? Medium range for a short bow?
Isn't it 8320 or something like that?
Short bow, 8320. You are correct.
Yeah, I thought I had short
So yeah,
bow
if you're
because
80
it's a
feet away,
short
there's
sword.
no disadvantage on the attack at all, Gale. You can just do a normal shot. If you move there, you're still 60 feet away. So yeah, same difference. You get a clear shot. Well, that could have been better. I mean, the 11 definitely sends the arrow in the right direction. It just falls well short of its target. And 24 stealth, hopefully it doesn't see you. Pretty damn good. And yeah, throw up the ninja mask on her token there, and we'll pass it over to Ben with Christy on deck.
Well, he's too far away from me to do anything, so I guess I'll follow suit and hide with everybody else. Not so well.
It's hard to hide when you're carrying an active disco ball.
Yeah.
Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Well, let's see what's happening with Christy over here on the outskirts. Moving on up, keeping on the east side. And Sir Urakari will be up next here.
Is his hand stuck in the hole?
He kind of sneer as everybody's all like crouching and hiding. And he's like, ugh. You can't hide from dragons, fools. And I charge forward.
Well, definitely not if one of your party's carrying a disco ball.
Wait, who is a disco ball?
I'm just joking because Ben rolled a natural 1 on his stealth check, so I'm like, yeah, you are definitely not hidden. In fact, you're revealing everybody around you.
I'm gonna move up to there, and then I'm gonna take the dodge action since I don't really have much in the way of ranged attacks.
Okay. Well, the last one before the dragon goes. We have our GIF all the way over here on the southeast.
Move there. Alright, so I will... Can I manifest my echo? There?
And
Yep.
let's I guess anything is possible here. Just throw up something that's not being used as any other kind of token, really.
Yep. And then I will shoot at the dragon with my shotgun. Did
Gotcha. Disadvantage because of the range.
but firearm mastery. I
Oh,
have
that's
proficiency
right.
with firearms and attacking with long range, and it's within 90 feet, right?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Looks like its scales are enough to resist the force of that, so just shy of the AC.
Ooh. And then, yeah, that'll be it. Guys, it's tough.
Well, let's see what this thing has.
Are we missing someone? I thought there was another monk.
Yeah, Valtheris's internet conked out because of the weather.
Oh, okay. I was like, I could have sworn there was another monk.
Yeah, he's out there in New Mexico. I mean, they're always...
Mine dropped for a moment too.
Oh, shit.
But I heard New Mexico just got flush toilets, so, you know, that's a huge improvement.
Oh, wow. All the more reason to go visit. Well, okay, let's just scooch right on up here. What is this thing? Bugbear.
Where did Sir Ricari go?
Which one of y'all shot me?
I point at my echo.
Oh, you didn't hit me. So one of y'all hit me though. He's just a
The
little...
guy way in the back.
Alright, he's just a little out of my line of sight. Is that where you shot me from, or did you move after the shot?
I shot you from like right here. and
Why
then I
are you
moved
telling the
further
dragon
back.
where you shot it from?
I didn't see.
I assume I'm telling the GM that.
Correct.
Oh, you didn't see the ping?
Oh, okay.
It was like right here.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm gonna check this thing's perception.
Is it dark enough that... Is it darkness status or dim light?
Where you're at, it's darkness. That's why it needs the perception
Okay.
to even kind of realize where the arrow might have come from, because it can't see you from where it is.
Yeah. Because I'd be invisible as well,
Right.
if he's using dark vision. Yeah.
Alright, well, that was 25 feet. That's 35, 45, 55, and 60. Just fly right over Justin, kind of hovering about 10-15 feet above Crumb there, his echo anyway.
How high up was he when he passed me?
I was higher than the statue here, which is about 20 feet, so I would have been about 40 feet high.
Oh, okay. Because I have like a 15-foot reach with my halberd.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm going to throw the 40-foot wing on the dragon there so we can all see that. Unfortunately, it doesn't appear with the zoom in, but if you do zoom in on it, you'll be able to see it. That's the extent of its movement, and... Damn it!
Oh no.
Alright, well, as far as I'm concerned, it was either you or you, because I don't see her sitting right here in front of me with that 24 stealth check that she rolled earlier.
I sheepishly hide my shotgun behind my back.
Alright, the dragon takes aim. Is this thing obviously, like, not you? What was the visual representation of it again?
It's magical translucent. It's a magical translucent gray image of me. I don't know how like this dragon like recognizes humanoids. So
Right.
it's kind of up to you.
Okay. Well, it does have some extra senses.
It is also floating over a ravine. So.
Right, with no... I mean, people can use magic flight.
Oh, right. But hippos?
Stranger things have happened. I've seen a flying raccoon.
True.
Try this again. Okay, yeah. It is going to expel Starfire in this direction, which unfortunately is going to catch Katarina just because of her position. I'm not actively targeting her, she just happens to be where the fire is. And that's going to prompt dexterity saving throws from both of you.
Oh, for me? Yeah.
Correct.
I don't
Yikes.
want it. Yep.
That could have been better. And then Gale at level 3 may have some form of evasion.
No, they don't get that till level 6 or 7.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it takes a little while for rogues now to get that.
Okay. Well, the effect of the Starfire is 10 fire damage and 14 radiant damage. So, in Crumb's case, that's 24 damage. In Katarina's case, it is 5 and 7. So we're looking at 12 damage.
Said 24, right?
Correct. For max damage.
Ow.
And the dragon is... gonna throw this up right there just to show its breath weapon is currently inactive in case that becomes necessary to know for next session. In the meantime, let's pass it back over to Justin for... Or not Justin, Tyvek is Westy for round 2.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and launch our one and only arrow. And we use the advantage because of Zephyr Strike. So 17 to hit.
17 is exact. Who did that? Somebody keeps shooting at me, and I thought it was this guy right here, but it's not. It came from over here somewhere.
If you read Zephyr Strike, it's once before the spell ends. You could give yourself advantage on the one
Is
attack
it only
roll.
once?
Yep, only once. While
Once
you're
before you can
concentrating,
give yourself an advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn.
yeah, once before the spell ends.
Is it a duration or is it a concentration?
It's a concentration up to a minute, but the rest of the until the spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke an opportunity attacks.
Oh, you only get the extra.
Then once
okay, so
before the
then it
spell
would
ends, you
be
get the
15.
advantage and the extra damage. Yep.
Yep. The main thing
Gotcha.
for that spell
Okay,
is the movement.
Yep.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then
So,
I'm not taking any damage.
That would be. Yeah.
Yeah, 15
Alrighty,
is not good enough to
and-
hit.
Then we'll move. E.
Yeah, this thing's looking for you, it seems.
Move
was
way
that?
over there because of my extra movement with that.
What was that?
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, so remaining hidden a mere 20 feet away, laterally anyway, from the dragon. It's 40 feet up from you. What's your play there, Don?
Well, I'm going to use Mind Sliver, and the cool thing about this is that it has no somatic components. It's only verbal, and so it really doesn't reveal where I am because there actually isn't even a streak or anything that goes with it. However, it only did 3 points of damage, and the intelligence save is only a DC 12. So, good luck, dragon.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news again, but you only get that speed during that turn that you used that extra attack, which you already did.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Bump.
I'm back right there.
I know this spell. I use it a lot.
Yeah, you.
Okay. Yeah, no, all good, all good.
And we're gonna go crazy here for the last little bit. I'm gonna delve into the Agent Orange soundtrack here, so it's about to get 70s rock for the last bit.
All right, it still has to make an intelligence savings throw.
Oh, I did, and made it with an 18.
I would like to utilize nothing. Actually, I don't have anything in my arsenal to be able to affect that. So I will continue to hide.
Well, roll another stealth check there, because you did speak. And this dragon is pretty perceptive, especially at close distance. Holy crap! I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing. Mr.
Yeah,
Not
there's a lot of
Proficient.
noise and stuff moving around here.
I'm not proficient in stealth at all. Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20.
And
Well,
too bad he
alright.
wasn't rolling attacks.
No kidding.
So Katarina's quickly patting out the flames on herself. Of course, no action required, but it is your turn, Gale. So what's the plan as this astral dragon is floating high up above you? Whoa!
Well, there we go.
Wow. Natural 20's coming from the Dawn and Gale's house tonight. So 11.
And also, if she was actually hidden from it, then that's
Yes.
a sneak attack.
That is correct. So yeah, let's add that.
You get your
attack.
sneak too. Yep.
I like it. What is that? 2d6 at this level, or is it still 1d6? still
She gets
seems good
2d6.
there. 2d6.
She gets 2. So it's 2d6 and 2d6 because she critted.
Oh, damn. So, yeah. So, 4 dice 6 from Gale. Go ahead and roll that at your convenience. For now, it looks like you're hopefully hidden well enough. It didn't seem to notice you last time.
Well,
Veridar,
no shit.
pass it over to your turn.
You said I have to roll 4d6?
Yeah,
Yep, for your sneak attack.
Yeah, you crit the dragon extra.
What's up?
Nice. And I miss Agent Orange. This is some kick-ass shit. 16 extra damage. That hurts. And this thing definitely seems to have a new target. Ben, what's happening with Veridar?
Alright, so it's 40 feet up, right?
That is correct.
Shut the fuck up!
It's like a perfect opportunity for somebody to drop some Beskar bucks on the J-Man cosplay as Earl for a bit.
So I'm gonna fly 10 feet up and close a little bit and throw that at him. Looks like I'm not hitting anything.
Yeah, what was that?
Looks
Is
like
that supposed
Neil's
to
gonna
impress?
kill this thing.
Or get killed by this thing with what she just did?
Or make friends with it.
And I guess I'll just back up a little bit.
Kind of looks over its shoulder at you and continues glancing around in this general direction.
Well, remember, my shot came from one spot, and I'm hiding in a different spot.
Very true. So Christy, that's gonna pass it over to you.
Okay. Okay, so I'm in the air, so but I can only
Cut out there. You're in the air, but you can what?
never mind. I thought I had a shorter depth or height than the dragon did, but I can go 50 feet.
Yeah,
I
so-
want to fly underneath the dragon.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna cast that.
Ah. Man, what's up with the attack rolls tonight? Flying right underneath the thing and just kind of toss the orb up at its giant underbelly, and somehow it just misses and catches empty air.
Okay, then I'm gonna safely move my person out from underneath of this beast.
All right.
And that's it.
Well, J-Man, let's see what's happening over there. The thing just kind of ignored you last time around.
See, I'm gonna yell up at it. Hey, you coward! Come down here and fight me! And since it seems like it's ignoring me, I will try it this way.
Oh, shit.
And my command is for it to land. Basically, land!
All right. You're familiar enough with your magic to know when it takes effect, and you have every reason to believe this thing is about to land. Holy
Alright,
crap,
yeah.
it worked!
I'll move up a little bit like, yeah, come on!
So, Crumb, what's happening with you there, pal?
I don't know if shooting it is gonna fuck up the commands. Alright, so I'll move over here. And of course I gotta shoot it, right?
Right. Yeah, do. Solid impact and chips off a starry scale, revealing some flesh underneath.
Oh no. Sorry. So then I will action surge. And attack again.
All right. Damn! Bow!
Yep.
Bow!
And then
your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
so how far above like where we're at is he?
It's still 40 feet up, but it is starting to direct its body as though it's going to land, like, kind of over here, like in the direction it was flying.
So would you say he would be moving willingly if he did? Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
I was gonna say, not sure what you're getting at.
Alright then. As a... He'll also take 2 more damage from Astral Spark.
Okay. Got it.
And then I'll move my Echo... kind of there. And that'll be it.
Well, okay. Let's put this thing down.
Actually, sorry, I'm going to bonus action Second Wind.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Sounds good. And yeah, actually, in fact, I'm going to land right there in front of the Kinder. And let's see what the breath weapon status is. It is still dormant. Which is good news, possibly. But the dragon looks directly down at the Kender, as it is apparently not fooled by her attempts to hide, and it takes a bite.
Isn't the command spell its entire turn to take that action, or no?
Oh man, I hope not.
And why me? I wasn't where I am when I took the shot.
Correct, it has blind sight. It has been able to follow you this entire time due to how close you were to it. Unlike Westy, who's managed to stay more than 30 feet away from me. The target must succeed or follow the command on its next turn. Yeah, it just says I have to do what he says. I don't see that it says I'm spending my action.
Yeah.
There's examples, though. All of them are movement, though. Halt would say no actions, though. So if he had ordered me to halt, then yeah, I would not be attacking her. As it is, I have landed, I have attacked, and Katarina's AC, it looks to be a 14. I hit an 18 for a combined.
Actually, it should be higher because she should have some armor. So it should be 4. Yeah, she should be having like leather armor. Okay, so the leather armor in there didn't calculate into her armor class, but that still brings it up to like a 16.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, the 18 will hit for 11 combined damage. So, looks like
I'm dead.
We have a wounded character.
Oh no.
I'm dead. I'm -4.
There's no minus. It just goes directly to 0, and then there's typically like 3 rounds after that the party has to save you. And then even if you die with 5e, it's very easy to bring somebody back. I proved it a few weeks ago when I annihilated Don's character and threw him off the top of a 40-foot statue, and then like 12 seconds later he was back in the combat.
We were also much higher level then too.
Oh sure, but it's still a 3rd level or whatever 2nd or 3rd level spell that brought you back. But that's it for the dragon. Breath weapon did not recharge. I will get rid of the wings because it is no longer 40 feet up, and I'm good for one more round of combat if you all are.
Yep.
Works for me.
So Westy, why don't you take it away?
Go ahead, try to shoot him again. Nope. Well, does he see me because of the darkness and invisibility, or?
You know what? You're exactly 30 feet away now, so you're within its blind sight, so it does know where you are.
Then it
That's
does
who's
see
doing
me,
that.
So. So I do not have the advantage, so that's a miss.
You're not the one that's been sneak attacking me. I just bit that little one, but you are the one that's been chipping me from outside of my line of sight. Oh, and then also, as we do that, Don, go ahead with getting your turn going.
Okay. The movement thing's weird. But that's my turn.
Okay. I'm going to try taking something out of the witch's arsenal that we had fought in the other thing, and I'm going to use this. Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
as we can see, the statue is now pulsating with great magical energy, and those of you who are on the platform with it can feel vibrations. Christy, since she's up in the air, she doesn't feel it. She kind of feels more like the air around her is pulsating, whereas Justin can actively feel the ground starting to shake, and you're starting to wonder just how stable this bridge might be if things continue at this pace. Okay, casting within 30 feet, very good. Well, you see that the shoulders of the dragon are starting to kind of heave a little bit, like it's finding something a bit humorous.
All right, and then I'm going to sneak my way over to here. 19.9 feet.
And yeah, the dragon rolls onto its back, laughing hysterically, exposing its underbelly. And yeah, it is laughing.
Told you we should have just tickled it.
Aha! Good one, goblins!
Thank you. And we're hiding again. Oh my god.
Can you please share some of your average rolls?
I am the stealthiest wizard in the realms. That ends my turn.
Well, let's have Gale roll her death save then and see if how that's going. Of course, we are rooting for a natural 20 here, so she can just get right up. Looks like 1 success of 3 needed. So far, so good.
I have a question.
Yeah.
That thing can see me as long as I'm within 30 feet?
Correct. That is blind sight. It is aware of everything within its 30-foot radius.
So that thing was flying lower than 30 feet above me?
No, it was not. But when Justin forced it to land, it landed in the trajectory that it was going, and it landed right in front of you. So now it's 5 feet away from you, and it sees you.
But when I shot it, it was still flying.
Correct. Also irrelevant because Justin forced it to land in front of you. It was not following you when you shot at it. It was following the direction of the last arrow, which of course, since you were moving away from it, your tactics were sound, but again, you couldn't have known that this thing had 30 foot of blind sight.
But if it was following the direction from where the arrow came from, that wouldn't be where I was when it landed.
Sure, what we're looking for here.
I was just wondering why it targeted me as the person that shot it when I shot it from when I was over closer to Dawn, as opposed to where it ended up attacking me.
Because it heard you running.
Yeah, I don't like to get too meta with it, like explaining its motivations and all that, but suffice it to say the 30 foot of blind sight, it's pretty much aware of everything around it, especially once it lands. Dawn's stealth check of 21 is irrelevant right now because he's 15 feet away from me. But yeah, Ben, let's pass it over to you.
I'm gonna spend a key point to bonus action dash. I'm going to run over to Katarina.
All right.
Grab Katarina and finish my movement up here. So, Gil, you can bring your character over to where I'm at.
You can move 80 feet in one single dash.
I have 40
Monster
feet of
fast.
movement.
A dash is a single move.
I can't move anywhere because I'm unconscious.
Oh, no, yeah, well, my movement is 40 and then 40 feet of dash.
Ah, okay. He's
No.
picking you up, Gale.
Yeah, I picked you up and dragged you over here. And then I'm going to use my healing hands
Leaving
to
your
heal.
location for her.
I'm going to use my healing hands to heal her 3 hit points.
Okay. Well, that'll bring her back to consciousness. And that's a EOT, I think.
Yep, that's all I can do.
All right. So, Christy, we will pass it back over to your turn.
And just to clarify, he's still on his back, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I will move over top of him.
Well, its deck save is at disadvantage due to being prone, so it fails that. And takes a bit of force damage. And are you just standing there on its belly while it's still laughing in response to you having stabbed it?
No, I'm gonna use my action surge, if I can talk, and shoot it with my longbow.
Oh, I thought the sword burst was your action. 'Cause it shows as...
I have action surge.
Oh, I see. Action surge, and then actual longbow shot. Even with the point blank, yeah, we are talking a direct shot into exposed flesh. So more damage taken, and dragon finds it all kinds of hilarious. Or does it? Let's see.
Who's laughing now?
I just took 2 sources of damage, so yeah, this isn't so fun anymore. What was I laughing about?
A really good joke.
And we'll pass it over to J-Man right here.
Alright, well, since it landed over there instead of next to me, goddammit, I'm gonna have to move and dash to get up next to it.
And while you're moving there, Crumb, go ahead with your turn.
So, first off, I'm gonna holster my shotgun, pull out my sword and flail, or a shield and flail. Run up on him Is he? He's not laughing anymore, is he?
No, but I am still prone, so advantage attack.
All right. So I'm gonna put my echo on the other side of him.
Okay.
I'm going to swing at him. I'm assuming I just rolled twice, right? Or how do you do
No,
it?
if you click the attack, it always does 2 rolls in case after the fact we realize, oh, you should have had one or the other.
I'm gonna try and bash him.
Oh, well, an 11 ain't no good.
It is not.
Just pounds
But-
into pounds and pounds of flesh.
I'm gonna try it again with an Unleash Incarnation. And a miss again, of course.
Wow. Well, okay.
And then... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna bonus action and patch myself up a little bit with a healing potion.
Okay.
And this is not looking good, but yeah. That'll be it. I just have to roll my healing potion.
Okay. Oh boy, breath weapon is back, and dragon gets back to its feet. And yeah, look at this lineup of people right here behind me.
I saw that coming.
This'll be fun. We will do the other breath weapon. The Gravitic breath attack, a 15-foot cube of powerful localized gravity. So that's basically going to... until I get an actual token for it, it's filling that area right there. Falling damage in the area increases to 1d10 per 10 feet fallen when a creature starts its turn within the area or enters it for the first time. In a turn, including when the dragon creates the field, you roll a DC 13 dexterity saving throw. On a failure, the creature is restrained. DC 13 is good. 9 is not so good.
Oh, wait, sorry? Was it when it starts its turn, or?
It's when it starts its turn, including when the dragon creates the field.
Oh, okay. And, sorry, what save?
Dexterity. Yikes. Okay, so on a failure, the creature is restrained, basically held in place by gravity. On a success, the creature's speed is halved as long as it remains in the field. A restrained creature repeats the saving throw at the end of its turn. The field persists until the dragon's breath recharges, and it can't use gravitic breath twice consecutively. So no damage from the attack, just a restrain effect on Ricari and Crumb, if we want to throw a icon on that to reflect such, because that's going to end our initiative for the night. Yes, indeed.
I'd
No
actually sure have to
speed.
do that.
Hopefully you're adjacent to it while you're restrained, so as long as it doesn't move, which it hasn't right now.
Well, you said throw an icon on. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I see. Click your token, and then you see the little circle that opens up on the bottom.
Yep.
Click that, and you'll open up the icons. And pretty much something that'll remind you whether it's a simple color or if you want to actually scroll through the effects and find one that says restrained, that'll work. Don't put the dead icon on you, though. That's a bad one.
All right, that works.
Yeah, some of them we have universal understanding for, like over here for Gale. The ninja mask means that you're stealthed. For Christie's character, the wings kind of demonstrate how high she is off of the standard level for everybody else,
Okay.
etc.
Okay.
And we'll scooch back over to the start screen right here. And ending soon. Back on video here for a few moments while we get some closing thoughts and experiences from you all here tonight. A bit of a different start to the open table and a much faster level up than we've had thus far, but definitely necessary considering what we have in our first combat encounter. What did everybody think of tonight?
Holy
Moving in a
cow!
circle.
Yeah, I can't believe how effective Gleep was. I built the goblins not to be completely inept, but man, it just failed the savings throw and this and that, and it's like I did not expect Tasha's laughter to affect that thing.
Yeah, that was fun.
I also did not expect the command to work.
I failed both my saves.
Right.
Usually we're used to my guys making the saves all the time. I mean, my goblins make their saves, but the dragon fails it. I guess that's karma.
I've also noticed that all of our fighters have the fighting style archery. Every single one of them.
I don't.
The real fighters.
You mean the one that isn't using a bow?
Yeah, anybody that has a bow on their character sheet who's a fighter is using, because my goblin has that.
Well, it's pretty useful.
Well, I'm glad that Tasha's laughter did take, because it was enabled me to get Gale without getting freaking smacked.
Oh, for sure. It was the perfect opportunity to get her out of harm's way because the thing
Oh,
just
yeah.
left.
I thought the start with the puzzle was pretty cool. It was a nice little puzzle.
Thank you, thank you. I've been looking forward to using that for almost a year now. Just haven't found the right opportunity. And tonight I was like, I want to do something a little different. We're going to start off with a puzzle and then a big combat.
The rotating of the pieces was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay,
Yeah, I didn't.
that
either.
helps.
Well, see, the funny thing is as soon as Justin pointed that out, I was both laughing, but then also kicking myself because I didn't rotate any of the pieces out of their starting position. I just moved them out of the puzzles and scattered
Really?
them across the table.
So we didn't have to rotate it.
So rotating them made it
The
a little
only-
bit more
the only-
difficult.
yeah, the only thing you rotated was my view of the puzzle. It should have been solved like this. Instead, it was solved like this. I was like, that still works. It was brilliant, though, because I was like, damn, I should have thought of that. I should have rotated some of the pieces. But I was like, I'm giving them a 15-minute time limit to get 2 possible levels right off the bat. So I think
It'll work.
rotating the pieces would be kind of a dick move. And you guys still got it in 15 minutes after creating that difficulty for yourselves.
Yeah, because we like a challenge, right?
I'm just used to how he usually does stuff, and I'm like, I know these are going to be rotatable, and I'm sure they're not in the right positions.
Justin still remembers the worst riddle of all time. If you remove all unnecessary letters, a logical sentence remains. Can you see it? And literally, it's just a cluster of incomprehensible letters that literally, if you take out the words, all unnecessary letters, what is left of this jumble? A logical sentence. It's right in your face with the clue, but everybody just stared at it for like a half hour, like,
It's kind of esoteric, but like I get it.
it was fun. It was 20 years ago, and the only one who got it at the tabletop was a friend who was like 14 or 15 at the time, and he wasn't even in the game. He was just watching us play, and he was like, I got it! And he passed me the note, and I'm like, that's it. That's it.
And we all glared at him like,
You son of a... Join the party then, damn it!
But I
yeah.
had fun. Like, I know I never met you guys before, but yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed having you at the table. You definitely know your way around the 5e and the Roll20, which made the integration to the open table a lot easier. Obviously, for Pua, it's becoming a bit of a struggle to get into the. I'm guessing he has a lot of in-person experience as compared to the Roll20, so
Yeah.
it can be a bit more of a stretch to make that conversion.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
For me, I mean, it probably took about 3 weeks to a month when I first got into Roll20, and then after that, I was just like, there's no looking back. The utility of it, especially once we get into dungeon maps and I can have the lighting set so that you can literally only see what your character sees,
Yeah.
it's a lot of fun.
Well, my in-person group, like, you know, my group of friends, we all use, when we play online, we use D&D Beyond, but then we either use Roll20 just for the map, or Fantasy Grounds, if you've heard of that, which is actually nice, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of Fantasy Grounds, and I hear great things about Foundry, too. The only thing preventing me from checking anything out is I'm just so invested in Roll20
Yeah,
at this
because
point.
you have to buy, like, all of the fucking source material. How many times?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, I have source books in Roll20. I have hundreds of map packs, some of which are already pre-lit, so it works out well. And I figured the things that Foundry has that Roll20 doesn't have, Roll20 is seeing that and working towards integrating those, and vice versa. Things that Foundry's like, ooh, that's a good idea. They're going to try to integrate that. Ultimately, it's just preference, I see it.
Yeah, I will say we haven't used like Roll20's like built-in systems, you know, forever. This is the first time that I've used it in probably like 2-3 years, and it's actually improved. a lot.
Yeah. There's a lot of upgrades over the past few years for sure. Don, I definitely enjoyed seeing your character there for the 1/3 bit that we got of it, and for Gale, she got. It was famine and feast tonight for sure. I'm going to dish out like 30-something points of damage, and then I'm going to get knocked unconscious in one swipe.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Like, we're going to come back next week, and it's over.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see what happens here, because we don't know exactly what state of wounded this dragon is in at this point. We don't have a hit point bar for it, because first encounters with legendary beasts, I guess, for lack of a better term, I tend to kind of keep their abilities a little hidden until you face them once or twice, and then things are a little bit more open.
So we're going to have to deal with another one of these things again.
Possible. Ben, sorry you had to recreate your character from the ground up, but definitely good timing there, getting into the game right as we were starting on the puzzle side of it. And Christy, it is always a pleasure having your character here. Hey, look at that. We got a sub from Patient. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. Are you with us?
I never use that thing, so.
I like it. Oh, yeah. If anybody has Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free Twitch sub with that. So that definitely helps us across the board. And, yeah. A lot of good times tonight. Tomorrow will be a much-deserved day off from D&D for this GM before coming back into it on Friday with our main show of the week, our homebrew World of Enemir. Justin kind of teased that a little bit tonight. And, yeah, we got a full roster showing up, I think, scheduled to appear on Friday. So I got a lot of work to do for prep tomorrow, but no live stream for the next 48 hours or so. So hope you enjoy your day, and I will catch you all on Friday. Are you with us?
All right.
Have a good one.
Yeah, night, guys.